Hey guys, so I want to just tell you about our last day that we had yesterday. It was really, we had a lot of fun. We kind of did something that we weren't planning to do, but we just kind of saw a need for it. But um, it's a little hard. It'll probably be a little hard for you to understand because it was hard for us to understand. But we've been staying at this place behind me here. You see all these buildings. This is the orphanage that we've been staying at. This is actually not the organization that we came to support. This is just the place where we came and we're staying. The two organizations work closely together. The two people who started Caranino, they used to work here some, and so they have close ties and relations, and they work with each other very well. But and even I think some of the kids from here go to the center. So um, but anyway, we got to hang out with the kids. You probably saw all those pictures of those little kids running around us and grabbing our legs and all that stuff. So we were kind of sad. We're like, oh my gosh, we're only going to get to hang out with them that one time. And we were kind of bummed about that. So we asked if there was any possibility that we could kind of pivot and change our plan a little bit and do, kind of hang out with the kids one more time. We were thinking about doing the VBS that we did with the kids at the center. Um, but man, there's just so many kids here. It's I don't know, gosh, how many kids are here? Probably like 60 kids or so, and they're going to school and stuff like that. So they have pretty busy schedules, but they're open in the afternoon. So we ended up doing the World Cup. I think you guys saw a couple photos and stuff about that, but yeah, we just planned a little World Cup in the afternoon. We had 8 teams, and oh my gosh, it was crazy to even like know who was on whose team. But we did the best we could, and there were some big upsets. Guatemala beat Argentina in the first round. Let's go Guatemala! And then the final was France and United States, and the United States won. It was cool, but everybody had a lot of fun. And then we just, and when the kids weren't playing, they were making necklaces. Jackie brought this stuff to make bracelets and stuff like that. So the kids were having a blast. And then we even had like an opening ceremony. One of our translator, her sisters works here, and her sister teaches music. So they had instruments and a concert. That was a lot of fun. And after it, we just kind of said goodbye to them, and oh my gosh, that was probably one of the sweetest moments. You got all these kids saying goodbye to you, and good morning, buenos dias. You got a couple little girls over here saying hello. Oh, they're probably gonna come up here and say hello. What's inside there, girls? ¿Cómo están? Hola, buenos días. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Tirando la basura.
Oh, sí, okay.
Ajá, mira.
Estoy hablando con mis amigos. ¿Quiere decir hola?
Hola.
Say, hola, amigos. ¿Sus nombres?
El mío es Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Alejandra.
Bueno, pero voy a enviar un video a ellos. ¿Ok?
Sí.
Ok, perfecto. Gracias.
Adiós.
Ciao. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys got to see that. But imagine like 70 kids doing that too. So yesterday when we kind of had like our closing ceremony for the World Cup, we just said thank you so much for the opportunity to stay here, and thank you for the opportunity to to hang out with you and have fun with you. I mean, these kids just like clung onto our legs. It was, man, I went back to the house, and my heart was like broken and fixed, and it was like all over the place. But I said to one of the guys and that's on the trip with us, I said, man, I just got like 100 hugs, and I need 200 more. So just like one of the greatest feelings. And these kids, they don't get that interaction, they don't get that touch, they don't get that they don't get hugs like that. So it's just oh man, it was something else. So but yeah, anyway, we kind of noticed a difference between the kids here at the orphanage and the kids at the center. So the kids at the center have families, they're going home, they got mom and dad and stuff. So There was, I mean, definitely they're nice kids and stuff, but man, the kids here, they just are like fiending for somebody to touch them and hold them. There was one kid that just wanted to be held all day yesterday, and so we're we were playing soccer. I was holding him like he was a foosball player, and I was kicking the ball with his legs. So, oh my gosh, it was funny, but he just wanted to be held. He was like, just hold me, just hold me. So, but anyway, besides that, in the morning we got to go do some home visits. We got to go visit a family. They're like caretakers of a property, so they stayed on this like super nice property. It's used for like retreats and stuff, but they stay in these like little quarters on the side of it, and it's crazy the difference. Like you see the house and you're just like, oh my gosh, the house is beautiful, but they stay in this, like, we basically went into their living room, and it was a queen size bed, bunk beds, and a couch like up against the bunk beds, and they had a couple, a dresser and like a couple chairs. And I can't believe so many people were in that little tiny room. But we chatted with the mom and the dad. The dad's losing his eyesight, so we got to lay hands on him and pray for healing for him. And yeah, and then we got to go to the center as well yesterday. I'm kind of like going backwards through my day. I'm just so pumped about the World Cup, I think. So, but we went to the center, and we had our final lunch, and yeah, that was pretty much all the stuff we did ministry-wise throughout the day. But yeah, it was, man, what an amazing trip. I'm just so blessed to have gone on it. I just want to thank you guys again that gave to our trip. Even those that didn't, you guys have been praying for us and stuff. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that what we did with our kids is gonna last forever. I'm just kind of walking around and praying here, and just like, God, like, let these memories stick in their head. And Chloe even told me, she's like, Dad, we're coming back, right? We're leading the trip, right? I'm like, yeah, probably. Let's see. Let's pray about this a little bit more. But yeah, let's see. And I think I've told you a lot of stories, but I'm sure Jackie and the kids got some more stories for you too. And I think I got even more too. So, but anyway, we're coming back. We're going to be getting in the bus in just a few minutes here. So that's my final update. And yeah, we'll see you guys back in Tampa. Love you guys. God bless.